God, that's Curry? Is that Curry? That's gotta be the Curry, right? That shit is crazy. Alright, the stream is live. They can see this area here.
The stream is live?
Yeah. We gotta go get everybody else.
You don't duck us and shit, right?
No. My OBS is set up here, so.
Who you on to?
Hmm?
Who's streaming on?
Huh?
I'm streaming from his stream.
I'm streaming from my shit because I have my OBS here.
Oh, let's get these lights on. That shit looking bad.
Yeah. Alright, so that's going. I just need to make sure that the microphone sounds good.
What fucking light is this? Oh, there's another light switch. We live, BB.
Close that shit.
QnA.
They should be up, yeah? I mean, no, Sam's, I don't know.
Nah, Sam's sleeping, sir.
Sam's asleep, bro.
I'm joking.
Dude, Sam's is looking for a whoop ass.
God damn, chips, bro.
Alright, so that's good. You can do that.
Huh? Chips was selling me, bro.
Alright, so that should be good. Alright.
What
For the first few people that are here,
where's
welcome.
The camera?
Huh?
The fucking phone.
The camera's right there, so they can see everything. Here.
Maybe if you weren't beating
They can see everything from there to right behind tech. Hey, can we turn that TV off? Because that's picking up on the mic.
Oh, no, what's that? It's on the couch.
Oh yeah, okay. Hello, Minato.
What channel is it?
It's on my channel.
Is it on yours? The jobless?
No, it's on mine because I have my OBS set up here. It's on mine because I have OBS set up here. You guys want to go and tweet them? I tagged you guys on the Twitter.
Oh, that's Chips?
What do you want to know?
You're with up, Chips? They can hear us?
I'm gonna like run some of these while the questions are being asked and
They
stuff.
can hear us?
That's me, bro.
Yeah, they can hear. So you have a microphone there, and then you have my microphone here. So that's great. That is crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
This one?
Yeah. Watch out with that cable there. Just want to make sure that you can sit at the table. If you sit at the table, the whole thing is set up there for you guys to sit there. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Watch out with that cable there. 24 people, huh? That's nice.
We over at the 7th.
Give it just a moment, y'all. We're gonna put the social media out so that we can get a little bit more people in here, and then we'll start taking questions and stuff. I'll run some of the... I just have like some things for you guys to watch here, just like little highlight shits for each of the guys, while we're like talking and interacting with you guys. Just give it a moment. We're waiting for Sam's, yeah? No, turn it off. Let's go. Hey, we'll get to reading all this stuff in a little bit, guys. Bro, on the Twitter,
I'm on my mentions.
the Vitality India. Go to the Vitality India account, the fan account, the unofficial one, not Team Vitality, the Vitality India. There it was posted like 4 times. Just to quote retweet it with whatever you're gonna say, and then like it and retweet it or whatever. You press retweet, and it'll give you 2 options. It'll give you a quote, and then it'll give you a retweet. And then post that link or whatever. I don't know. God damn. Zim Kadem, I guess. I don't look there. Yep. Yeah, put it on everything. Whatever you have. Huh? Yeah, put it in Golden Hornets. We'll put it everywhere. Wherever we can. Bro, is Sam's trolling? Can yeah, Jokos, can you go beat your brother's ass? We'll start in a second, guys. I'm not reading anything at the moment. Just give us a minute, and we'll throw it in there. I'm assuming right now it's like really early in North America, so we probably won't get too many NA guys, but that's totally okay. In the meantime, though, you guys can start asking questions. You can ask general questions and some for the individuals. Like get some Marvel questions, get some tech questions, some solo questions, and obviously for the twins, Sam's and Jokos. Like questions for everybody. So put them in there, and then we'll spend time, you know, looking through them and answering them. It shouldn't be too much longer though. That they're right around the corner, so we'll be good. Yes. That one right there in the middle. They should be able to hear you guys like that. Can you zoom in the camera? No. I mean, maybe. I don't know actually. We can move it forward, but I can't zoom it. Can you move that forward a little bit? Maybe if you do that. Yeah, move it forward. Careful, careful. Is that close? I mean, you can probably... Yeah, that's... You can unplug the charger. It doesn't need it anymore. And just move it closer, I guess. I mean, further back because you want to be able to see everybody that's going to be sitting at the table. Yeah. Well, Sam's isn't even here yet. Where's Sam's going to sit? Oh, well, okay. Where, speaking of which, where is he? That guy is trolling.
on the stream?
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks fun. Oh, wait, I can switch scenes too. You can see the other one. That looks fun to me. I think so. Oh wait, it's frozen. There it goes. My glorious goat viper. All right. Switch the scene. I wanted to wait for Sam to come here. Bro, like, Sam's is fucking trolling. He knew we had 4 o'clock here. He wanted to get his ass up 5 minutes before we started. This guy's a troll. Changing? What do you mean changing? He's butt naked over there or what? I know, man. Nor, I want you to know that I've won 2 majors since Tribe. So, I don't know what you're talking about, but... Actually, 3. So... Alright. No, it's room temp. Viper is spending too much time home being a good student and not enough time being a good Call of Duty mobile player. GG. Yeah, shut me that. Sam's just trolling. I know Marvel wants to go back to sleep. Wow. Your intrusive little bee thoughts? Your intrusive little bee thoughts? Wow. Thanks. Alright, so we have enough people. Okay. So we definitely have enough people now where we can get to starting with questions and things like this. Everybody's behind me, as you guys can see on the main scene channel there. I'll be conducting the question giving to them. Let's get questions for each of the individuals, all of them, and then I guess collective questions. Anything you guys want to ask. If I read it and I think it's good to ask, then I'll ask it, and then we'll go there. But this is our time to interact with you guys. It's a goal of ours to be able to do this fairly often. We want to make sure that the last few teams that have been here haven't really had too much of a relationship with you guys in the community, so we want to change that. I've also gotten together with some of the guys who have been running social media for us. We don't actually have an official social media person, so I'm doing it with a couple of the dudes that were already kind of covering our team. But we're gonna have a lot more socials, hopefully a lot more community engagement, and just more opportunities in general to be a team that you guys can connect with. So I'll start with questions. Anybody can ask anything, and then we'll kind of get going. In the meantime, there, While a question is being asked, I'll switch over, and whatever the player is, I'll just kind of play some of the little highlight videos that I found on YouTube for the corresponding people. The only person I couldn't find highlights for was Sam's. Sam's apparently has no highlights on YouTube. You have like gameplays, but nobody's made like a montage for you. So I couldn't find something for Sam's, but it's okay. We'll figure it out. Okay, so I'm gonna scroll up and just see if I find a question really quickly. I see some of you are day one supporters. That's really great. Are we living in India, and are we on North American or European salaries or Indian salaries? So I'll answer that one. The team is here on business visa instead of tourist visa. So because of that, they have to be paid in the local currency. Sure. Okay, let's get questions in the chat for players, and then I'll start kind of getting that rolling through. What's up? Yeah, if you pull up the stream on your phone, you can see the comment chat.
First question is, why did you take on Indian team? That's the world. Why pick India? Because you want to see budget. That's just because of the environment.
Hold up. Hold up. I don't know if they can. Hold up. I don't know if they can actually hear you guys. Wait. One second. It's not working. Is it plugged in? Plug it in. Press the top button. See it? Yeah, there it goes. Now it's working. Okay. There we go. Okay. So again, the first question was, why did Tech join India? And he'll answer that now.
Mainly just for an environment thing. It's not really like NA has a bunch of successful players and there's a lot of talent, obviously. The grind really isn't there, but there's not really opportunities in the West, sort of say, outside of like maybe Glories, where you could boot camp and do something like this, you know, here in India or in Garena and stuff like that. This was kind of one of the first opportunities brought to me, where it was like, you know, come boot camp in India, start this team, and it's kind of just why I'm here.
Cool. I guess we can kind of go around and ask that same question for everybody. It's like Marvel next, and then Solo.
Me, that was just like, I don't know, it's like life opportunity as well. And you come from a weak region, you just want to like evolve and like, yeah, India seemed like the right place to go for me. Yeah.
See if you guys can speak up a little bit, because they're saying that the volume is a little low. So when you talk, just project a little bit.
Awful mic setup.
Awful mic setup, your mother. We have to put it in the middle of the table, buddy. Your mom. Okay.
Ask them their name. Ask chat their name.
Oh, आपका नाम क्या है chat? आपका नाम क्या है? मेरा नाम Solomon. Well, I guess Solomon Bai. It's Sirsky. Well, I guess for me, I mean, I got the offer, and I was like, sure, because it was like a once in a lifetime thing. You don't really get to, you know, play for a different region or like go in a gaming house like too often. So it was an opportunity I didn't want to pass up. But yeah, I mean, I think I can speak for everyone here. I'm super excited to, you know, be in Mumbai playing with each other. I think the possibilities are endless. So I'm looking forward to this year.
Good answer, bro.
Good answer.
Someone said ask Marvel about him getting nuked in rank.
Ask Marvel.
Yo,
Marvel.
what happened in the 1v1 though?
Yeah. The GOAT, Marvel.
Okay, let's see if we get another question. So this one I guess would be for just the team in general. It's a game question. This guy, Flank Sinatra, says, do you guys have some tips for a new team going to stage 3? We have problems regaining map control, especially when getting spawn trapped when we're in control. Team play is usually good, but I don't know what.
That sounds like us.
So it says, thank you. Yeah, I don't know. So if you figure that out, let us know. But no. In general, I think probably patience. Patience will go a long way, and with your team, sit down and watch your games. For sure, that's probably one of the best ways for you guys to improve and get better. Watch your games and try to see if you can identify mistakes and things like this. Okay. Let's see. Next question is: are you guys going to pick up a 6th player, considering Viper won't be eligible to play this year? We're not sure. At this moment, right now, we have a 5-man roster. I guess we'll see a little bit closer to stage 4 if a particular player comes up and catches the eye of the organization and the team and fits, the things that we would need from a substitute. If we can find somebody that fits that bill, then we'll definitely look into it.
Let's go down the line, starting with Sam's, and let's do our roles. So,
Tell your in-game roles.
Hi guys, I'm Sans. My in-game role is SMG heavy.
Me Marvella, AR marksman.
Guys.
My role is marksman AR. Let me clear. I'm the second sniper, and Marvel will be the main sniper of the team.
I'm also SMG heavy with the homie Sam's.
Duo.
AR SMG. That's what I got stuck with. That SMG is never getting used.
But Zim, it's not confirmed, right?
What?
The roles? We are still figuring
No.
out.
So yeah, we're still figuring it out. There are a couple that we know for sure, but I guess you'll see that when we get closer to a tournament. This is just a statement. Let's see. Excited for Tech to get used to the new HUD. I guess they heard that you're switching to 5 fingers.
Yeah.
He said it'll be a dangerous team, and they're excited to watch you guys.
That's
Cool.
why that motherfucker grinding right now. You can't
He
waste
is
any
actually.
time. No time off.
He is actually, if you look at the cam, he's playing right now. Okay, have you guys scrimmed other regions, and how has that gone?
I mean, I think our scrims globally have been pretty good. We got our ass spanked by Wolves.
True.
And who else?
I think
Stalwart, yeah, STE and Wolves both spanked us. Stalwart was a little closer, but Wolves put belt to ass. I think all of our global scrims we played on their ping though. I don't think we've had a single middle server for
I
any
think
of
the
our.
only good practice for us was NA because it was an equal MS. Right?
Yeah, NA is pretty equal MS. I think it's still good practice like the other stuff, but yeah, it is pretty rough scrimming the other tournaments. I mean the other regions on their ping.
Is there a certain region that you guys like to play more than others?
Right now NA for me because again it's equal MS.
Well, aside from the MS, just like playing them, like
Probably
who would you?
China.
Yeah.
China definitely.
Cool. Okay, let's see. How long have you guys been in the boot camp in Mumbai?
For
Almost a month now, right?
It's been 2 weeks now.
Yeah, so the three players have been just about.
We've been there since before stage 1.
Like the 6.
Like
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, it's been a couple weeks that
Like
they've
the
been here.
first or some shit.
They got here before the end of stage 1, so they could qualify their matches in the country.
yeah, we said-
I
we
got
said-
here
we
2 or 3 days
Should
ago.
have rehearsed.
3 days ago? Yeah, 3 days ago. What is the starting roster? Again, the starting roster are the people that you see here on the table. Joko, Sam's, Marvels, Solo, and Tectonic. How did we decide on the players? That's a good story. So, essentially, the previous team, we had a time frame of, what we had to, get a placement. And after that, before I even joined, they were going to clean house, depending on how the roster was going to go along. We did have a domestic lineup. I know a lot of you guys probably saw Extinx and Master and a couple guys that were trialing for a while after the Masters period. And at a point, it became possible for us to look into this kind of opportunity. It wasn't a surefire thing at all. I went to Masters with Solo and Rejects and found some guys. Got to talking with some dudes, and we looked at it a little bit and saw kind of how that went, and we decided to go with it. So it was pretty
This is the
it was
next
pretty
question.
organic.
Have y'all gotten used to the food yet? Bro, the food has been whooping my butt. The food here is great. I literally have we were talking about it, I haven't had a single thing that I've disliked. Shout out butter chicken, shout out biryani, shout out Pava Ji, all those. But was it Pava?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
Pava Ji. But yeah, bro, I be on the toilet shitting my brains out. Are we allowed to curse? I didn't
Yeah,
ask.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So, what do you like the most?
Oh, butter chicken. Every iteration of butter
Top
chicken.
top three.
Butter chicken first. Then I'll say biryani. And then pawaji.
Nice.
But we also haven't had like too much variety yet, so the cook here is really great. So everything has been really good here. This guy asks, Amva asked, do you guys have bad ping issues when you're playing other regions in India?
Yes, we do.
Yeah, obviously.
I think when we play Garna and China, we have ping issues, but
Because we play on their servers. That's
yeah,
why.
it's not like that major, just a bit disadvantage.
Yeah. I think overall though, like once you get past the ping, like the Chinese teams and the Garena teams, like I think it's a privilege to scrim them.
Yeah.
So I think it's like it's overall net positive. It's just that you got to deal with the fucking MS.
India, you know, one of the reasons that everybody kind of got to coming over here is because India is actually like really uniquely positioned in the world in terms of like global regions, where it's not the easternmost, that's Japan, but it's far east enough that it has access to every region. You can play them if you can, like Solo said, get over the ping. Obviously, domestically in India, they're getting great connection. When they play against Europe, it's very playable. What is it, like 70?
Yeah.
Like 60, 70 MS. So it's definitely very playable. Europe gets home server. When we play against North America, we pool the European server, so that's actually pretty even practice. It's not bad if you can wake up on time. The Garena and the Chinese teams are also able to be played. Garena connects better than China does, and we have esports clients, so we're able to server select and get kind of reasonable practice circumstances. But for the most part, we're able to play people, and some are better and some are obviously worse. Okay, how are you guys performing against Godlike? Haven't gotten really to play them. We played them one time when we were still in North America and Europe and in India, and we were all over the place, and we didn't get to play them anymore after that. So in time, I suppose we will see how that goes. Okay, let's see. This is a good one for you guys. How does it feel to be on the first international team, and did you guys ever think that this could happen in COD Mobile?
Me personally, I thought it was impossible. And when Zim called me and told me it's happening, I was like, what? Like, I was still doubting it. Yeah, I was still doubting it, not gonna lie. But then it happened, and it feels great, man. What about you, Solo?
I mean, I think like for every like esport athlete, like when they're first starting, their dream is to like play overseas. And like for me specifically, I really wanted to play in a gaming house, and I really wanted to play overseas. So this is definitely like a two birds, one stone type opportunity. But yeah, I didn't think this shit was real. Like I thought there was gonna be like rules and stuff that didn't allow us to do it, but like the rules are pretty clear about like the whole you gotta just be there for stage 1 and shit. So it was like when I found out it was like a viable option, I was like super shocked. And when I found out it was happening, I was like, bruh, no way. But yeah, I didn't even believe it was happening until I was on the flight to India, to be honest. Like that's when it really set in. But yeah, I mean, it's super exciting.
Louder your voice. Okay. You need to speak louder, you and me.
Okay, so what's the game plan to beat China? Hope and pray. No, for now, we're obviously going to be here for a while, so a lot of VOD preparation, just doing all of the things that they do and they do very well. We need to do on par with them, and then kind of see how that goes. Do we guys majorly scrim NA or Garena? Do you guys want to answer that?
If you what?
Who do we scrim more, NA or Garena? Do we scrim any region more than another?
I think it's pretty even right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty even.
Yeah, so the reason that the sleep schedule, and I saw that question quite a few times, is like, what's the sleep schedule like? Our sleep schedule is, I wouldn't even say it's fucked. I'd say it's consistent
It's
with.
Bro, we go to sleep when it's light out, and we wake up and it's dark.
Yeah.
Sure,
But
in
it's
that
good for
case,
practice.
it's fucked.
Yeah, no,
but
yeah, practice is
We
good.
get to play
but
all
for
regions.
practice, it's actually really good. So in the morning, What's your first set of the day? It's North America,
North
right?
America, 5:30 or 6:30 a.m.
Yeah, so they're waking up 5:30. They play through their North America. Right when North America ends, you guys have a break.
Yeah,
Well,
we go to sleep.
we
just go to
typically,
sleep.
so we're
Yeah,
not
so
waking
they
up for
sleep.
the 5:30. We're
Then
typically
we
just staying up.
wake up
on.
around evening to play Garena scrims. After that, we have Indian scrims around 9:10 p.m. IST, and late night EU scrims. Then we go to sleep again.
The cool thing about the schedule is that like it's not boom, 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 back to back to back to back. They're playing. They get sleep hours in between, and they have a really big break in between North America and Garena, China, Europe. That's like through the thick of the day when it's in the afternoon. For the most part, they're sleeping. But yeah, we get to play everybody pretty well. Next major tournament, I think, is going to be Stage 3, which is in June or July. I think July. Okay, question here says, is this roster a long-term vision or short-term vision? What is your realistic objective? Obviously, you don't bring these kind of guys in if you're thinking short-term. We're hoping to have a long-term program, but again, we don't know. Anybody could drop dead tomorrow, and we just don't know. So we'll see how the road kind of goes. Chips asked Solo, did you finally drop the GKS because that boy sold?
Yeah, I got banned from the GKS. I have to unequip it on all my loadouts.
Manager Mozart says, do you guys, Zim, do you authorize to stream scrims? So streaming scrims is not a lot of teams do. I know that some teams do a little bit, and they kind of pick who they stream and who they don't stream. I will not mind some streaming of scrims, maybe on a select day of the week. But that's a conversation that, quite honestly, the team would have to have. I'm not going to say yes, you need to, or no, don't need to. If the team wants to broadcast their scrims, sure, with some exceptions. If they don't, then we're not going to, unless it's unanimous. So we'll just see. Okay. Let's see. Next. FNM asked, what other international offers did you guys have, if any at all, at any point in your career? I guess this would be for you guys, you three.
Nah, me never. That was India was the first one, and jumped on it.
Yeah, I mean, Uling hit me up. He wanted me to join Q9. Now this is my first and only international offer.
Cool.
I guess I've been in the talks for a few, but like this is the first one where it's like on paper and solidified. Like this is the offer. It's not just talked about.
Yeah.
Thanks to Vitality.
Shout out Vitality.
How
Vitality win.
How long will the team stay together?
Well, as long as
I'm guessing like for the season, if that's the question. If that's the question, then it's 6 months, right?
Yeah.
That's we're signed like every other team is signed for the competitive season. We'll be in India throughout all of the season. The World Championship is a little early this year. It's in October and not in December. So we'll at the very least be able to be here through October. Around that time too, there will be a Masters qualification, which I'm assuming we'll probably play that too. So maybe more, maybe not more. Who knows? Can we expect you guys to post scrim videos, highlights, and things like that for the players?
Yeah, I'm planning to.
Yeah, I think everyone's planning to post out like a good amount of content, whether it's streams or YouTube videos and stuff like that. So y'all can definitely expect content. Stay tuned.
Cool. For you guys who came to India, the new players, how are you guys dealing with like homesickness, and are your families supporting you?
Well, yeah, my family's sending me like a little care package of snacks and stuff. So far, I think I'm really missing my dog. That's about it, though. I mean, other than that, I'm chilling.
Nah, me I'm okay. Obviously, I'm missing like family, but like for a month, not like crazy. So I'm okay. I'm dealing okay, and like everybody's supporting at home, so it's great. It's great to feel supported.
Yeah, my parents supported me and they said do it, so not really homesick, I guess you could sort of say. But I know I'm here for work, so it's like you gotta do what you gotta do. That's the what is it? The
you gotta do what you gotta do.
what is it called?
The PRPG answer. PR train TikTok. Error 5071 says, "What other region do you guys think has improved the most since the last World Championship?"
Since the last one, 2023.
Yeah, whatever the most recent one was.
That's hard to say really, because other than Masters, I don't know. Masters was kind of weird, because like yeah, a lot of the teams were there, but Wolves wasn't there, Godlike wasn't there. So like the top 2 teams from the 2023 champs.
Yeah.
I would like to say shout outs to Amigos. I think Amigos improved a lot.
Even then, their roster changed, right?
Yeah, they changed the roster.
So we'll see
I really don't
kinda how
know.
that goes.
It's really hard to tell because there hasn't been like an interim tournament yet. I think a lot of people are grinding though. I think Garena's putting in a lot of work. I think China's putting in their typical amount of work. So
8-hour work days.
What's the team off day? The team off day is Saturday,
That is today.
which is today. Yeah, so we're doing this for you guys.
overtime.
Another question. Saw that you guys are playing in the FSN tournament. How do you guys feel about playing your first tournament in India, like together?
It's good.
I mean, it feels like every other tournament kinda. It's just like, of course, the environment is special. So
I don't know what he's talking about. That tournament has Guardians in it. I've never seen that before.
Sure. Yeah, that tournament. It's an Arab tournament, a Saudi Arabian tournament, and they banned the MG42 because they said they didn't like it, and they banned the.
Cooldown. They banned it.
No, they banned it, and they put Guardians in, which are cheaper than Preds, right?
Yo, I think you should answer this one. What does that say? Actually, I don't know if that's a good question. The Abiz content deck.
But yeah, they're pretty good though. They're feeling about that.
Abiz is in chat, guys.
Abiz is in chat.
what's good, guys?
Ban him.
Just kidding. Abiz is not allowed in this stream. Abiz is not allowed in this stream until Learn buys me kebab. He owes me kebab.
Learn owes him like 2 kebabs now.
He owes me 2 kebab. Him and Neutrino owe me kebab. Nah, but we're good. I think everybody's enjoying India a lot. We're excited to probably get to meet you guys later on. Yeah, we'll get there. How many top teams do you guys think in India there are this year?
So
That's actually a good question to ask because you guys have gotten to play all of the new teams.
Yeah.
I think like apart from godlike and us, there are 2 good teams right now. One is Vegas and Burns.
Accelerate, they're called.
Yeah, Accelerate.
Accelerate,
And
yeah.
the other one is the one Zyro and Master is making on. So I think there are
KFC?
4
Is it KFC?
They're called KFC right now.
KFC. Yeah. So
Oh
I
God.
think there's going to be a good
And I
competition.
think, yeah, I think we'll also have I2K this year. I think so.
Yeah, so you got us, you have Godlike, you have Vegas' team, like you said, you've got Zyro's team, and then you have I2K, and then there will probably be another team or 2 that come around. I know Wiz has a team, the Sioux esports, that they were pretty decent. So India should be a lot of fun. There should be pretty good teams. Okay, let's see. Is it true that tap and hold gives you extra aim assist?
Yes.
I think
They said yes.
Tech and Solo should answer that.
Well, the exact mechanic of tap and hold to ADS is that your aim assist strength doesn't taper off. It doesn't necessarily give you more aim assist than you would have. It just gives you more aim assist over the period that you're shooting your gun. So like when you're ADS and you're holding it and you're or like with tap to ADS, when you're shooting after you tap to ADS, like over time the aim assist gets weaker and weaker and it stops at a certain point. But with hold to ADS, you maintain the max strength. At least that's my understanding of it. I could be misinformed, but yeah.
Cool. Okay, question here from, this is a good one. Hinya, IX Hinya says, how's it going to be for international players to compete against their own region for majors?
I want to fuck my region, so
Yeah.
so I'm gonna go I'm gonna go to destroy them. Like, keep in mind, we came to India. Now we American, French, but we're representing India. So
Yeah.
So we're gonna give our best for Indian region.
Yeah, that we posted it across all of our socials, but that's a big point for us. Is we're here to be Indian as much as we can with the region. So we're here for you guys to have another great team in house. Trend asks, are there any communication errors as English is not the primary language for most of the players?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of crazy. Like like when we came here, I realized Americans are kind of stupid because like Jokos and Sam speak like 3 languages, and their English is better than like my English. So it's like
that's not true, bro.
like I don't think we've had a single like. At least for I don't know if you guys have had like troubles understanding us, but like I haven't had any issues understanding you guys, especially like in-game stuff, because like I feel like call-outs wise, like once we got the call-outs down, it wasn't like really an issue at all. Like I think that's probably the one thing that hasn't been an issue like ever.
So my English is decent, but we have never had some complications in com, right? So it's always clear. What do you think, Sams? Have you faced any issues?
Sometimes I have issue understanding Marlon when he's angry because he sounds like my grandma.
Wallah. Marvel.
I'm just joking, bro. Why are you so serious?
He's just tired.
My boy's tired. He ready to go back to sleep.
Yeah. So, but I feel like I still need to work on my English more to make it more like fluent.
You guys teach me Hindi and Marathi, and I'll teach you guys English.
I feel like we're a bad influence.
Error
English,
50.
yeah, they're gonna be saying like all type of slang and stuff.
What's up?
Error 5071 says, how do Western players differ from Indian style of players? I guess your region. Like, how do you guys differ from Indian players?
I think we're probably slower overall, just pacing-wise. I think India has been influenced by other Eastern teams like Garena and China, which play at like lightning fast pace. So I think NA's always been a little slower in that regard. So that's been an adjustment, getting all on the same pace, same wavelength. But overall, I mean, I think we got some talented individuals here. A lot of people are not too bad at adjusting.
Cool.
Yeah.
Error 57 says, would you guys call Vitality the first Indian super team? No, Godlike has been running this region forever, so, Godlike's been your super team for a really long time. We have a really good team, but by no means are we the first super team in this region.
Hell no.
You guys should be respectful of the top team for a long time in your region.
Yeah.
So,
Godlike's good. They
yeah,
proved
Godlike's
it at
really, really good.
Worlds, and they continue to prove it. They're playing China, Garena, any other majors. They're performing pretty well. They got a lot of respect last year, which people still don't give them credit for. This might be an international team and might have some standout names, but at the end of the day, we're going against a team that's been together for 3-4 plus years, going on 5. It's like we still have our own kinks as a team to work out because we're getting slammed some days,
It's like we got a lot of catching up to do, and they're polishing, So that's
they're at the
it.
end of like their little team meet, and like we're just at the beginning, so we have our own things to kink out and work on. So we do ask for y'all support in the meantime because we're not the superstar team you guys are making us out to be. We are. We still have our own flaws to figure out. So just if you guys give us time, we'll make it work.
Yes, sir, Ski.
And yeah, like I won't be like saying that we're not confident in ourselves that we can win at any point in time. We're obviously here because we're confident that we can do well. But at the end of the day, regardless, it's thinking long term. Again, we want to represent the region well, and we want to bring up the average placement for the region. In addition to us, being successful in our own tournaments, it's about getting the highest possible placements for India in the World Championship. Whether that be winning the World Championship or getting fucking close to it. Godlike set a really good precedent, and for the players in your region, something to look forward to, that people from where you guys are from can get there with hard work. That's why it's so attractive for guys to come over here and seek the opportunity to get better. So we'll figure it out when when it's time to figure it out, and we're going to be a good team for you guys come World Championship time. Okay, how are you guys adapting to callouts? Was that an issue because everybody probably had their own callouts for different maps and different regions and stuff?
We had to start it from the scratch.
We made new callouts. We made new callouts, in-game callouts and all.
Yeah.
So I think we are good, right?
Yeah.
It took a while to hash it out, just so we have to go over every
Yeah,
single
yeah.
map.
And we still have like 3 different callouts for
Yeah.
one thing.
Yeah. Oh yeah, like Nest, like Nest Heaven.
I'm
top.
calling it gallery. These guys are calling it nest, and he's
Oh,
calling
yeah.
it heaven. And we are like, what the fuck?
Yeah, we still have our own little kinks, as we say.
We are still getting used to it.
Yeah, whenever we first got together, we all understood, like, hey, we got different callouts. We sat down with each map, and we kind of picked and choose on what we would want to call each area. So it's still like a learning curve for ourselves, but for the most part, I think we're good now.
Okay, have you scrimmed international teams? We covered that. We're scrimming everybody pretty much, all the regions. What are your thoughts, you guys, on the new esports map pool?
I hate it.
What do you not like?
Dude, control, like, literally,
Yeah,
equalizers gets in the fucking spawn, you're not.
What do you mean? Control is
Well,
better than it's ever
in the
been.
defense of the map pool, I feel like that's just control spawns. I don't think that's necessarily the maps. Like, yeah, like we see the seaside clips, some motherfuckers just getting their shit rocked in spawn. But like, I think like, other than what, like Raid's the only map you can't do that solo. Every other map you can do it solo, even the older maps. Like, if you had an equalizer in spawn with the new control spawns, like you would just cook somebody.
Yeah, but this shit's bad.
Yeah, it's just that like one person could hold the whole spawn with an op. Like you have like
Also the doors on Arsenal. It's so annoying.
yeah. See, I'm not gonna lie. Everyone hates on the doors. I don't mind the doors.
Like you can't retake the site once it's gone because of the
Yeah.
doors.
Well, that's where like the strategy comes in.
Yeah.
So if you lose off the initial, then you
Yeah,
kind of just have to chalk it and get everything else.
Yeah.
Because then they're just trapped in like that P1 area. Because then it's like, okay, they have to come through 2 doors, a vent, and a fucking window.
Yeah. So yeah, like three doors in because the
Yeah.
window door.
3 doors.
3 doors
and
in a vent.
Fucking vent. It's like you cut them off really easily, but it's just one of them things where it's like if you do challenge it, like you have to play confidently and not do it by yourself. One by one, you're just gonna fuck yourself over.
So long story short, don't get fucked to start the game, and you won't get fucked on control.
That's it.
Type shit.
Actually.
Okay, next one is, let's see. What is the objective for you guys for the World Championship? I think we obviously we want to win.
Number 1.
We're going for number 1, obviously.
Nothing less.
How did you come to join Vitality, Zim? I retired after the last World Championship. Silently though, I didn't announce it. I was just going back to school, and then Jokos and Sam's messaged me, and I said, okay, I'll help in my free time.
To get the goat.
And then I said I'd help in my free time, and I joined, and I really liked them, and they offered to extend me, and then here I am. So that's it. Okay. Let's see. Who will you guys vote for the best sniper in the Indian region? I don't understand that quite. Who's the best sniper in the region? Who are the snipers? Abiz, Marvel, Jokos, Vegas, Extinx is up there, Master, Master sniping.
I beg
Right.
your pardon.
Marvel just like
He's laughing.
Marvel just laughs.
He's like, bro, don't compare people with me, bro.
Nah, I think we gotta wait for like tournaments to see, but I'm betting like in due time, you guys gonna see that boy Marvel different. Yeah, like I think low key we probably got both the top 2 snipers right now. So once we get into like
Right,
tournaments
shit.
and they can really structure stuff, I think it's not even gonna be a question really.
I think
Yeah.
time will tell.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely 3 really good ones, and then we'll kind of see how that shakes out. So Abiz is really good. Marvel's insane. Jokos is really good. And I think who's the other one on Godlike? It's Neutrino.
It's Neutrino, I think.
Neutrino's a very stable, very intelligent sniper too. So you know, at least there's 4, and we'll see kind of from there how it goes. Who's the primary smart sniper? Is it Marvel or Jokos?
Marvel.
Fuck, man, I don't know.
Marvel's the primary sniper.
Primary sniper Marvel. Smart? I don't know.
Who's the smartest sniper? Yeah, no. We watch Marvel jump out of windows and chop.
You need
This
to come back, bro.
motherfucker goes
You need to
crazy.
come back, Marvel.
I'll be like, oh, you don't need to peek it. Next thing you know, he's fucking slide peeking the fucking bank window and shit.
But when it works, you guys shut up. So
Yeah, when it works.
and when it doesn't work,
But we're saying it's smart. We're saying it's smart.
Who's running what
I think
operators
I got,
on the
like,
team?
One of the most like in all my team I've been with, I got the most clutches every time. So
So let him cook. Let
shit,
him cook.
he's us. Let him cook.
Let him cook.
So y'all don't have to worry about my brain in respawn or SMD. Don't worry.
How are you guys adjusting to in-game comms? Not necessarily callouts, but just overall communication in-game.
I think our small talk still needs some work. I think overall, like we've been getting like our like holistic plans like well communicated in terms of like our team vision for like maps, our objectives, that type of shit. But like small execution stuff, I think we still have to work on. Like I was talking to the boys the other day. I need to be like a twin with Sam's, like how he is with Jokos. We got to be on the same, wavelength, read each other's minds and stuff like that. So I think once we get there, we'll be pretty good. We won't have to worry about much in terms of like communication. But as of right now, we still got some kinks to iron out.
Yeah. Who's the IGL and makes the final call? That's still open right now, but it's Brian. Tech.
What is this man talking about, bruh?
I'd say it's Tech.
Do any of y'all want the IGL?
I'd say it's
I
Tech.
would gladly give it.
I'd say it's Tech, but Solo has a big voice sometimes. Solo talks and does stuff.
Calls and I talk, but I don't want IGL. Fuck that.
So yeah, if you're looking for like the role, it's Tech.
Brian is our IGL. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Yes, and we all have like
Yeah, have fun with
good
that,
enough
buddy.
voices where we can contribute information to. But it's Tech. Tech is the IGL. This guy asks, do you guys think that China can be defeated in knockouts?
Yeah, I mean,
Playoffs.
the China fucking, they bleed blood. I don't think they're above losing. Especially, I'm not gonna write off my own competitiveness in a game. Like, I think we are some great players, and once we become their level, because like let's be honest, China's good as fuck. Like they're really good. Like they're very polished. They have a very good understanding of what they want to do. They're very good comms wise. They're a very well-rounded region, but they still can be beat. I mean, I don't think anyone's above losing. I think we have to show that though before y'all start believing it.
Iker asks, how does Jokos feel without the responsibility of IGL on this team?
But I'll be honest, I feel free. And then, like, yeah, when you got IGL like Tectonic, who has been a world champion, like you just soak the knowledge he has.
I got carried to the world championship by Bolo. So
Yeah, by Bolu.
Shut the fuck up, bro. What the
Lunin the GOAT.
Bolu. Man. Is it better to play on a 5-finger HUD or a 4-finger HUD?
Obviously, 5 fingers is better.
I think, is it?
Yeah.
I mean, it's different for everyone.
Because right now I wish I was on 4 fingers some games. I'll just be getting slammed, but like overall, I think 5 fingers now is probably the best option.
I'm not gonna lie. In my opinion, as a player that relies on mechanics in terms of like my overall play style, I think 5-finger is a non-negotiable, especially for like SMGs and stuff. Like the difference of being able to access a lot of your movement while aiming and not having a delay. Even though it would be a slight one in terms of a lot of times, so you can just press a button quickly and then move to the next one. But I think the addition of HOTA ADS and then being able to have more movement options, I think is really good for SMGs. So for me personally, I think it's like 5 fingers is just better. I don't even think it's a question. But yeah, obviously, like we were talking about this yesterday. Like if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Like if you're a dog on 4, you can stay on 4. Like I don't think that's a.
When the fuck we had this conversation?
Nah, you gotta go to 5, buddy. You're already there.
Asleep.
You're already there. You gotta
Except for
go.
Tech.
So, dude,
Except for Tech.
everything happened when we were asleep. I didn't even know this was happening until I woke up and I got told, "Hey, we got QnA at 4."
Okay, we're gonna take a couple more guys, maybe another 10 minutes, and then we'll log off here and we'll head on out. Okay. Makis says, is the Indian region close to China in skill?
In what?
Is the Indian region close to China in skill?
I mean, I feel like if you go based off of world champs, godlike is, but it's like as an overall
But
region.
it's the only team, right?
Yeah, it's probably the only team right now.
But compared to the other teams, I think China is way better.
right now.
Yeah, China top to bottom with their league and stuff. Like their fourth place team would be like a #1 contender in most regions. So I think when we're comparing China to other regions, it's really lopsided. Like China's like a very strong region, top to bottom. Like if I'm trying to compare like what is MTG like fifth?
5, 6, something
Fifth,
or
sixth MTG is probably a top 2 contender in A. It's probably
That's fucking crazy to say, but it's like true.
yeah, they're probably up there because I mean obviously they have like
good.
the weaknesses. Like especially I think NA is probably still better at hardpoint than like a team like MTG. But that's their 5th, 6th place team. Like that's not even like their top 3. So
I mean, look at what QnA did, and they were the 4th place team.
exactly.
The fuck? Galoris had home field advantage, Lucasen, the crowd, LAN, and it didn't matter.
Think about like the Brazilians, they literally assembled the Avengers. They got Lucasen and Galoris together. And
they got the midgets.
Yeah, they had
the midgets, bro. They had the 7 Dwarves of Luck.
Yeah, no, they had the
bro. The good luck midgets, and it didn't matter. Oling. So and that was the 4th place Chinese team. So China's really good. Like Solo said, top to bottom, nobody's close to China in terms of.
He wants me to say it again, bro. Scrim results against Chinese teams. Oh wait, okay, it's funny because against Wolves, I'll admit we got spanked. I mean, there's no other way to put it. They put belt to ass.
Okay, put the asterisk though. Put the asterisk.
Yeah, but the asterisk, it was on their server the whole time. They're on single digit ping. We was getting ass blasted on like 80, 90. But against MTG, I think, what's our record against MTG? 3-1?
We didn't lose a map against them.
Oh, we didn't lose? Okay, so we haven't lost a map to MTG. So, yeah, there you go. I think those are the only 2 Chinese teams we played at the moment. I think SPG canceled, right?
Yeah, we'll get SPG later, we'll get E-Star, we'll get AG, we'll get QnA.
So, yeah, against Wolves, against MTG,